Can't stop me yet. Swift as my feet can carry me. What's inside? Salutations.
Mine for the taking. Certainly. One with the weave.
Consider me intrigued.
Still alive. So that's progress. Can't keep me out. Some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages. These boots have seen everything. cursed to put my hands on everything.
That might be worth a look.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes. No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
There's a
There's
trap.
like a trap there. Each door is named after a wizard, so the one named after Cassis must conceal his annals.
Trap. Be cautious. Be cautious.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
No traps, please.
On I go. Better get to it.
At least things have stayed interesting. Wonder what's past this. On my way.
Can't afford to stay idle.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it. As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will. By your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
Let's get on with it.
Let's get going. Here we go.
unlock hereby the path to the Carsus Vault.
Light on my feet.
I venture forth.
Assume nothing. One true way.
The air is ripe with magic. Could be useful. To new horizons.
These notes are no mere diary. These are the visions of Carsus himself, designs for the crown he hoped to forge, and the new form of magic he planned to create with it. It seems Raphael was telling you the truth. The crown you saw atop the Elder Brain is indeed of Carsus's making. Reunite the crown with the Dead Three's netherstones, and Carsus's design might yet be completed. You could wield the power of a god. Between you and the crown, there's the small matter of the Elder Brain to contend with. For now, whatever designs of your own with regards to the crown will have to wait. But not for long. It will be in your hands soon enough, and you have quite the decision to make.
Not a problem.
Breathe deep and move. Open up.
The best necromantic charms in the city. Just think of the possibilities. Fresh, high quality, complete zombie
Bet I can crack that open.
transcript of a conversation with Archduke.
Look! It's so pretty! I see it's
You might want to be careful. I've heard he's not really known for customer service.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Lorokin, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. I'm sorry, I didn't understand your query. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. You're sure to find what you're looking for. Please come again soon.
Oh, stand up. Don't be silly.
Calm down, bud. You're louder than the fire.
It's never been so hot. I'm apoplectic, furious. Frankly, I can do that. I have no opinion. I was joking.
We do know, thank you. We just don't care. Besides, I don't think that'd achieve much in the long run. The problem's at the top. It always is.
Perhaps sending a strongly worded letter would be a good place to start.
If by strongly worded letter you mean a brick through a window, then I... You see the latest issue of the Baldur's House Gazette? Streets are safer than they've ever been, apparently. Not a word on all the thefts and murders happening right on our doorsteps.
I've no qualms about the quality of the content. I've always enjoyed reading it myself.
Don't tell our writers that. Their egos are big enough as it is.
What do I think
Baldur's
of Lord
mouth.
Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Eckhart. No, a bit too familiar.
Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastards, these writer types. Gotta keep them safe. That's all.
You'll not find any caramel like here.
I smile as the fevers sear me to my core. I will bask in her febrile radiance.
Drink, dance, and song. Tunarath's residents are known to partake in all three, substantially.
Is that so? I assumed there to be little time for frivolity amongst all the fighting.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Eternity is long, Gale. Long enough to pursue endeavors beyond combat. Githyanki writes symphonies, craft liquors, paint frescoes. When they aren't in fierce battle with Gale, of course.
Great. Bloody pig pen.
Also, some links which you realise fruit or that good raw, but we haven't got anyone for links. No.
I know you said porter, but we only have ale.
I should
City's
speak
got
up.
noisy, eh?
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached. We did, didn't we? Never thought I'd begrudge being alive. Alas, I've got nothing in my pockets but lint and disappointment. What can I get you? Make it as easy as possible and leave a big tip. Thanks. Check the roof. But you didn't hear that from me. We did, didn't we? Never thought I'd begrudge being alive. Alas, I've got nothing in my pockets but lint and disappointment. How are you both humble and attractive? It's just not fair, nor will my honor allow it. So how about this? Alan puts swill in the bottles, but I know where he keeps the good stuff. Here. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. I need to get back to work before Alan throws a fit. But stick around. You brighten the place up.
That puffed-up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me, for that matter.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
My sister Gerva has talked me into joining her Holy Helm Order, but I got a job to finish first.
Breaking the knees of debtors for the Guild isn't honest work, and you know it. That's why you're giving it up.
But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
Helmsgaze, you sound like a guild lawyer. You must think I'm pretty dumb. And maybe I am. Because I'm going back to return Uktar's money. Don't wait up, Gerva. Might take me a while to crawl back home with 2 busted knees.
I'm not even pissy
City's got noisy, eh? Refugees everywhere.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man. A worried man, a playwright who'd lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it. You don't need subtlety to sort these matters out, just persistence. That's what I told Commander Portier, anyway. I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys, and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it, she knows where to find Dame Gizarm. And then, it'll be my turn.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
Then consider it yours.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the Flaming Fists with Steel Watchers. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger? I'm Clovia Throkes. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do. Sewing rabbit-skin cloaks? Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gaspar preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out. Found him a place in the foundry. Perceptive one, aren't you? Blas, plum bubbles may have gone to my head. But I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. And the money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it for Throkes for Cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
I thought you were going for a walk, Blas.
What? Oh, you're still here. Maybe you should take the walk.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem.
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewelry at discount price for a good cause. Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have. I don't know what to say, except thank you. Thank you so much.
Your Excellency, Your Eminence.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
Rovia burned the bullier base again, and now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is.
Just lying around, you furry chunkers.
Damn the absolute.
Disgraceful.
Look, Tambourine, a servant comes to help us. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Barely even a chef.
Thank you.
Logica. Realty.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there. Really? I could have sworn you were an adventurer. You look like an adventurer, and you talk like an adventurer. So you must be an adventurer. Probably. Lots of rats in this world. Been having problems with them in cellars for the whole 20 years of my career. Oh, go on. Nothing better to practice your skills on than a few rats. Chef Revere still hears squeaking. Why do you not kill rats? Rats too tough. No, I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
Let's see.
Logica.
The cellars are just down the stairs. Let's find my old lodgings.
I am fury. I am death.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Concentrate. Fall, damn you. Victory awaits.
Time to push my luck again.
Can't afford to let up. Swift and lethal.
Blood comes easy these days.
Talk to me.
Getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Another step forward. Try me. Better not be cursed.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
That's curious.
I don't like giving you a piece of it.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves.
trials ready yet? Get cards printed. Roger Gherkins. Real time.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
The fella's finished her report. You can let them pass.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound, but this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. Stranger things have come back to haunt this city. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
You just focus on your music.
bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry. Don't mind if I do.
How's your shift going?
A rich arsehole sent his drink back 3 times. So I spat in his last one.
What's that?
He said it was delicious.
Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
Not bad. Unusual bottle. And the smell is, certainly memorable.
I smell garlic, almonds, the telltale odors of poison. This wine was tainted.
I was thinking I could do some busking. No need. I picked up some extra shifts.
You didn't have to do that.
Without delay.
I know. I wanted to.
A mirror.
You just
Riveting.
But these days, and soon, the cycle will reach its zenith. Should you want it to, or otherwise?
And then what happens?
And then all will perish.
If we need rest, the beds here might prove sufficient.
But that's twice what you just said.
No time for playing with cats, especially lazy lumps that won't catch rats.